from then till now that this change has happened?
The age or the selection process?
The overall vision of the organization.
Kasi, ever since we started, we have really been pushing for representation of all Filipinas, all over the Philippines and abroad. But it was hard to push the new system since it's, laging ganun eh. When you're introducing something new, it takes time for you to really like develop it and to make it happen. And kami nagsimula talaga kami na we want the girls to be represented not by numbers but by their provinces. Kasi usually, di ba, I was a candidate number 24 ba? 25? Nakalimutan ko na. 94, ayan. Diba? But I would say the province that I represent, but when I'm competing, I'm number 24. And we really wanted to change that. We wanted to promote, diba, the tourism, the local products. So, gusto namin na through that candidate, you also get to have a glimpse of her province, what they're known for, and to support that, kung ano man yung livelihood nila doon, or ano ba gusto nilang i-promote in their respective provinces. And I think year by year we are trying to break the stereotypical view of a beauty queen. Especially now, I'm not sure if you've seen the new post of Miss Universe wherein they're asking the candidates to submit the videos of their from the ground, diba? Parang advocacy or like what they do for the community. So it's hindi na siya just about, being a performer on stage and just be a spokesperson, but they're looking for somebody na who's already doing something in her community. And dyan pumapasok yung importance of their candidate partners because saan mo masisimulan yan kundi kung saan ka galing, diba? Yung kinalakihan mo, your community back home. So, masasabi ko mas mahirap ngayon. if ako, mapaisip ako kung sasali ako. Ano ba yun? Because it's tough. It's a tough competition. And especially now that we're allowing women of all ages, definitely it will be harder for younger contestants. Kasi nga with age, syempre, you gain more, through your experience, you gain more wisdom. And because of your life experiences, mas alam mo what you want to do or where you want to contribute. Because when you're still young, you're still trying to figure it all out. And it's so hard to find a force for good at such a very young age. Like, it takes time. Kaya, I think it will just be harder lang. But of course, we're still open for, young women who already, alam na nila yung gusto nila. Why not, diba? But for me personally, I feel it's gonna be harder. It's gonna be tougher. For sure.
Shamcey, kasi we're talking about inclusivity. So is it possible po ba na mag-open din ang MUPH organization for the member of LGBTQIA+?
Ayan na, ito na nga yung question. Okay, so, the requirement kasi of Miss Universe is that, wait lang, may playback. Ay, Tito Nolly. Okay, so I've answered this before. It's a very tricky question, okay? Because Miss Universe allows trans women to join the international competition, but it says there that they have to be female in their legal documents, including passport, okay? But the Philippines right now does not allow a change in your gender in your legal documents. It's not yet legal in the Philippines. Okay? So until it becomes legalized in the Philippines, we cannot accept because you have to have the documents that says that. Actually, somebody asked Kunan, why don't you change the requirement that, just allow you even if you don't have legal documents? And she said that the reason why she's doing this because she wants to also, in Thailand it's not also legal. Correct me if I'm wrong, parang sinabi niya yon. But then she said that she's doing this so that you can push discussions between, in the government, in policy making. Because if she just allows it, parang hindi mapupush yung government in their policy making. So, again, we follow the Miss Universe organization's guidelines. And since it's not legal in the Philippines, then we cannot accept trans women yet.
Shamcey, I have a question. Where were you and what were you doing when you learned that the Miss Universe organization scrapped the maximum age limit, and how did you react to that news?
Okay, so this is funny kasi I think I overslept that day. And then, syempre, the moment I woke up, I think it was like 8:30 or like 9. I just forgot what time. Basta, when I checked my phone, ang daming message. Like, lahat sa Messenger, Viber, text, and people are asking me, what's your reaction to the news? And I was like, wait lang, ano yung news? Ano ba yun? Like, parang kagigising ko pa lang. So, when I saw it, and then, of course, syempre, I have to check muna if legit pa. Kasi, sometimes there's a lot of news na hindi naman pala totoo. So, and then we have this chat with our other national directors, and they said, oh, please check your email. There's an email from the organization. Kasi doon ako naniniwala. Basta, an email from Miss Universe. Doon lang ako mag-react. Kasi sometimes, pwede namang hindi naman pala, di ba? So when we got that, we talked among ourselves, syempre the org, ako personally,
Among national directors?
Among the national directors and the national org, the board of directors. So, syempre, pinag-uusapan namin. For me, personally, I was not surprised at all. Kasi, I believe it was eventually gonna change. Because first of all, Arbany has been very vocal about the age limit. She's I think one of the oldest Miss Universe, reigning Miss Universe. She's 29 years old and hanggang 28 lang, di ba? And when she was asked a question in Miss Universe, if what changes does she want to see in Miss Universe, and she said, tanggalin yung age, di ba? Yung limit. So, sabi ko, okay, like hindi ako surprised. I'm more surprised that there's no cap. Doon lang. But yung pag-increase, I thought it was coming because in other international competitions, they've increased their age na. Pero yung wala talaga, parang yun yung medyo, talaga? Like wala talaga siyang cap. So sabi ko, okay, so maybe they don't wanna like mention a number. Sabihin, bakit pag above ganito ka ba? Okay, sabi, okay, hanggang 35. Pag 36 ka ba, hindi ka na pwede. Parang, siguro they just wanted to like, sige, open to all. But, sabi nga, this rule is meant to open doors to more women. But still, I said, there will still be a selection process. So, not necessarily naman na yung iba naman makapag-react,
yes.
diba? Para naman, diba? So like, there's going to be a screening process pa din. It's not like there's no rules anymore. But it just says that we don't discriminate you based on your age. If talagang that girl is, kita mo, Miss Universe talaga siya, hindi mo na kailangan tanungin, anong age mo? Kasi yun lagi naming problema before. Like, a lot of girls will ask, okay lang ba yung birthday? Kasi meron pa siyang, if you're 28 by this, ang hirap mag-compute pa kayo. Parang wait, pasok ba siya? Hindi ba siya pasok? Gano'n. At least wala na yon, right? So, it's more of now, just who they are as a person, I guess. That's the only thing that matters now. Hindi na, wala nang age, wala nang height, wala nang marital status, di ba? Like, or you have children, hindi mo na kailangan mag-investigate. So, easier for us, maybe, but harder, I guess, for the girls because more competition.
Ma'am, how do you feel about the sentiment of other pageant fans who feel that this new ruling kind of dilutes the prestige of the pageant because it's now, since there's no more limitation, everyone can join. Parang nawawala na yung sense of aspiration. How can you convince the pageant fans to support the Miss Universe organization?
I think we're that's a very negative way to see this new development. I think we should look at it on a positive note. I don't think it will dilute the competition. I think it will make the competition tougher. And when it's tougher, then mas deserving yung mananalo. Because talagang dadaan sila sa butas ng karayom. Ganon. And I feel like, it's exaggerated kasi.
Yeah,
Most of the reactions are
Yeah.
really exaggerated. I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, with all the new development, new rules that we've seen, it's more of, we are open. Come, join. And if you're qualified and you feel like, deserving ka, regardless of your height, regardless of your age, regardless of, are you married or you have children, if you feel like you are the best representation of your place, of your country, then you can achieve your dream. Hindi ka malilimit, hindi ka namin ililimit. Ganun siya eh. It's not like, wala na talagang rules, so kahit sino na lang dyan. But it's such a negative way to see it. Kasi nga, kaya nga we have, a selection committee, and we talk about what we're looking for, diba? So, hindi naman siya basta-basta kahit natin yung mga accredited partners, they will not choose somebody na asik siya na lang. Kasi wala na requirement eh, kahit sino na lang. I don't think magiging ganun. I think nga, mas mahihirapan na nga ngayon. Kasi nga, I feel like more experienced women will be able to really speak up. Ang takot ko lang, baka ma-intimidate itong mga younger girls. Yun lang yung sa akin. Baka mas matakot sila. But I don't think also na it's just with age. Kasi with youth, then you bring something different, di ba? In the experience. So, me as a newbie, like first time ko din sumali, parang I felt like it was also my strength. So, either or. And if it's, I also believe in destiny. So, why would you stop a girl from fulfilling her destiny just because of some requirement? What she's meant to be, what it's meant to be. Pero kasi we're so like narrow-minded and saying na hindi, dapat ganito lang, kailangan ganito itsura nila, or like ito yung prototype. I think, yun yung gustong baguhin ng Miss Universe. Walang prototype. And you will just feel it in all the winners. Sometimes you only see them on the show, like on TV or in pictures. But of course, some of you met the past winners. When you see them and you talk to them, then you will suddenly understand. Now I get it. It's something that you can't feel when you don't talk to the person and wala kang interaction. Sometimes say, bakit mas magaling naman to? But there's something intangible with a winner eh, na parang hindi mo siya pwedeng i-box na, like for me, I was told, kailangan, I came after Venus, and it was super pressure. Grabe yung pressure that even to the that I have to change myself because they want me to be like her. But I told her I'm different, diba? I cannot be like her. It's the same thing na parang you can't box somebody into this like mold na ito lang. But when you see that girl, you will just know. May ganun ako eh. Parang it's a feeling. I cannot explain it. And it's not based on any, criteria. It's just something that magic, parang gano'n. That's what I say. There's magic. Kaya when people ask me, meron ka na bang bets? Ako, no, I have to be there and like feel the energy. Then that's the time na meron akong masasabi na, okay, parang itong girl na to. So I hope it's not gonna be, like, feeling ko nga fun eh. It's exciting. I feel like, at first, syempre, medyo shocked nga. Pero, when you think about it, it's not like, kailangan, like when they said pwede ng married women, lahat na lang, married women lang ang candidates. Ang sasabi lang, pwede. Right? Pag sinabi bang, okay, pwede na ang 50 years old, ibig sabihin ba lahat ng candidates namin 50 years old? Hindi naman. Pero pwede. Diba? Kasi minsan eh, parang pag sinabi pwede na ang trans, lahat ng candidates namin, trans, women, diba? Not necessarily. But if you are part of that group, and there's something about you, then maybe you can make it, diba? Ganun na lang siya. So it's not like when we had with married women, diba? We only had 3. But, diba? Inspiring women pa rin sila, diba? They're inspiring. But hindi naman ibig sabihin lahat ng candidates namin are married. Diba? So, it's just that sayang if they're married and then kaya naman pala nila. And with their stories as well, ang dami din nilang mas bigger audience. Kumbaga, not just limited to those na nanonood ng pageantry, but a lot of women were inspired by the journeys of these moms, yung mga moms na, diba? Like one of our moms had postpartum, so she was able to relate to other moms who went through the same thing. So parang, now you feel you're included. Diba? So, yun lang. Ang dami na sinabi. Okay. Tama na. Baka naman bash na naman ako. Hindi na ako i-bash. Guys, I'm just doing my best. Okay.
Next one again.
Okay.
Ms. Shamcey, so mag-expect po ba kami ng like around 70 plus na candidates for Miss Universe Philippines 2024?
Well, right now, we are at like 40 accredited partners. But we are really targeting and hoping and praying that we get 80.
80.
O ayan ha, 80 girls, good luck. Good luck sa inyo, kaya niyo yan. Yes, so hopefully we have more because it's fun. Kasi everybody will have a representative. And kung saan man kayong lupalop ng Pilipinas, meron kayong pwedeng i-cheer na candidate on the national stage.
So, ma'am, each city and province here in the Philippines will be represented in the Miss Universe Philippines stage next year.
That's the dream.
Does the 80 include the representatives coming from
Abroad.
From abroad.
Right now, yes, kasama pa. But we'll see. Baka malampasan natin yung ating target. Kaya ang dami nating girls na aabangan, kumbaga. Kaya nga mas mahirap. Kaya sabi ko mas mahirap siya.
So Ms. Shamcey, so parang mag-expect din kami na Miss Universe na talaga yung magiging competition ng lab. I mean yung part na mas magiging intense. Kasi kung 80 yung matatarget na candidates, mas grabe yung preparations and time for this pageant next year. So, paano ba yan? Like, yung competition ba nito is like parang very Miss Universe
Yes.
na din for preliminary?
Yes, that's what that's what we're, well, everything is still in the planning stage, but we are trying to follow how kasi with Miss Universe they have like 80 to like 90 candidates. Mahirap naman kung during the finals lahat yun baka madaling araw tayo matatapos, which is we don't want that. So we might have to follow how Miss Universe is doing the elimination, but also ayaw naman namin na hindi makapag-represent yung, syempre sayang naman, di ba, that they won't be able to still compete. So we're still trying to like weigh how to do it so that we can showcase all the girls but limit the time of the show. Because we always wanted, you know, to have an on-time show and to finish on time, di ba? So, yan lang yung medyo, we have to find a creative way on how we can, you know, do that.
Last question. Sorry po. So, kung magiging 80-something yung candidates po for next year, how long po kaya yung magiging duration ng pageant? Kasi kung yung 40 candidates, umaabot sila ng 2 to 3 months, ito po kaya mas haba yung competition?
No, we're still planning to have, okay, this is still in the works. I do not quote me on this, pero we are planning to have the finals still in April. So, April is the target. We don't want to do it in May. Pero let's see. April, and then we start, kasi we asked them to have their winners by January. So, Feb.
2 months.
Feb, March,
2 months.
April. April is the
2 months.
coronation.
Okay.
We're trying to do that, but still, of course, we have to check the venue and everything. Kasi, so watch out lang muna for our next But we want to do it early para there's time for the girl to train.
Okay. Not a question, but good luck.
Ay,
next
thank
time.
you.
Shamcey, isasagot ko na yung question for the Philippines.
Yes.
Kasi mukhang nasa pageant proper na siya. Are we expecting bigger prizes for the candidates?
Yes, I think we're talking with a lot of potential sponsors, and yun na nga, isa sa nag-close na rin talaga is that our electric cars, she's gonna bring home her own electric car, pure, which I've been using, by the way. It's super, like, if nagtitipid ka, and you also want to, protect our environment, it's time to really switch to electric. Okay, but we still have a lot in the works. Tsaka pala, ipa-plug ko na rin because we're launching our Beauty Queen store. Yes, malapit na. So, we're in the merchandise from all our licensees. And of course, para sa accredited partners natin, kasi sila yung maging official distributor natin in their respective places. So, we will have cars, we even have electric scooters, we will have, of course, apparel, beauty products, shoes, of course, dresses. So, maraming aabangan. Lahat yan inaayos pa namin. But hopefully, by October, hopefully, we will launch our official Beauty Queen store. For everybody.
Invite lang po ba kami?
Sure! Siyempre, invite kayo lahat. Kayong first dibs.
And Miss Shamcey, since we are targeting like 80 candidates, so possible po ba yung format or yung top 20 or top 60?
Hindi pa nga namin naisip. Wala pa. Check.
Format.
Oo, yung format. Pero, we're already thinking about what we're gonna do for the show. But, ang gusto ko nga sana, ayoko sana mag-cut masyado para, because I want all of them, to have the experience to do the nationals. But we have some ideas on how we're gonna do it. So hopefully ma-reach natin yung target, and again, it's not just showcasing the girl. It's about showcasing their provinces. So talagang collective effort ito. Talagang we want kasi na every place, every community is represented. Kasi ang saya, parang, and not just with Miss Universe Philippines, we're doing the Miss Philippines, which is gonna be on October 10. And it's really a celebration of everything Filipino. Everything Filipino. So, our beauty queens are there, the food, the festivals, our products, our artists, our songs, our movies. And yun naman talaga kumbaga, yung thrust of the organization ever since. It's not just producing beauty queens who excel in the international stage, but it's really celebrating the Filipino and being proud. Kasi parang I feel like we're always proud of our celebrities making it abroad, or like by counting 20% Filipino blood, sobrang happy na tayo, di ba? Sobrang proud tayo, pero kahit hindi naman siya lumaki dito, yung gano'n, but it's okay, we're proud, like tayo we're proud na ma-associate tayo to something na, di ba, abroad. So pag Miss Universe talagang grabe yung pride. Like, ako, I would say na swerte talaga ang mga candidates from the Philippines, because when you go abroad, talagang sila talaga isa sa pinapalakpakan, hinihiyawan, na parang even the other candidates from the other countries na parang kawawa sila minsan because wala ka support. Pero pag Filipino fans yan, ako, like, bahala na, alam mo yun, magkasakitan ng throat dun sa venue, basta talagang papalakpak, sisigaw, ganyan. But I hope it doesn't end with that. We want that pride to not just be for the people competing abroad, but for everything that is Filipino. Kasi we want to change that mindset na even the products, diba parang feeling natin, paggawa sa labas, maganda. Paggawa sa Pilipinas, low quality. Which is not true. It's just because of the mindset. So that's why with this platform talaga, we want to create that pride in the Filipino, in our talents, our products, our places, diba, our tourist spots. So hopefully through this, we get to celebrate being a Filipino, and ending it with our Filipina, competing in the international stage. So yeah.
Sorry, Miss Shamcey, last na talaga po.
Sure
na.
Pagod na sila. Joke lang.
Para lang din kasi, a lot of my followers po kasi, nag-a-ask po sila sa akin. So, during 2022 pageant, nagkaroon tayo ng runway for the stage. And then we're targeting more than or 80 candidates next year. So is it possible po ba na magkaroon tayo ng stage na mala Victoria's Angel na stage and mala Miss Thailand or Miss USA na hinihintay namin mga Filipino fans?
We'll take that into consideration. Huwag mag-alala, nakikinig naman kami. And we understand, of course, kahit naman sino, sabi ko nga, this organization, we listen. Sometimes we feel like we don't, but we do. But of course, there's so many things to consider, right? So, kung pwede ibigay lahat, ibibigay. We will try our best, and we are already, with our other pageant, never been seen na stage. Kakaiba siya.
Wow.
May runway, for sure. Kasi nakita ko na yung plano. Ay, pwede ko ba sabihin yun? Okay, kasi runway. Pero, basta. Never been seen na layout. Kumbaga, if I can say that.
Oh my God.
Oh, yun. Kasi nga, yun.
Thank you, Miss Shamcey, for the Philippines.
Okay. Ayan na, pwede na picture na tayo.